Gaming doesn't have to drain your wallet. Right now, today, there are incredible games sitting on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever platform you use for under $10. We're talking AAA masterpieces, indie darlings, and hidden gems that usually cost triple that. But here's the catch. These deals are temporary. Steam sales end, prices go back up, and you'll be kicking yourself for not grabbing them when they were cheap. This isn't just a list. It's your shopping guide for the next few hours. I'm breaking down 20 games that are absolutely worth every penny at their current prices. Games with hundreds of hours of content, games with breathtaking stories, games that'll make you wonder how they're not $40 or $50. Some of these deals might be gone by tomorrow. Others might stick around for a bit. But if you're looking to expand your library without dropping a fortune, you need to watch this. Let's get you some incredible games for next to nothing. Grim Dawn is an action RPG delivering phenomenal depth and content value for under $3. You're an undead warrior fighting through dark fantasy landscapes. The build customization is insanely deep with dual class system. The world feels lived in with atmospheric design. The loot progression is rewarding. By 2026, the modding community kept content flowing. The combat feels weighty and satisfying. Boss fights are memorable challenges. The game respects your time with focused dungeons. For $250, you're getting 100 plus hours of polished gameplay. The Forgotten Gods expansion adds substantial content. This game proves indie developers understand value. Fallout New Vegas is currently sitting at just $1 during the spring 2026 Steam sale, making this an absolute crime to pass up. Released in 2010, this game still holds up phenomenally by 2026. You're a courier shot in the head, left for dead, and now seeking revenge in post-apocalyptic Las Vegas. The story branches wildly based on your choices. New Vegas has some of the best side quests in gaming, where every interaction feels purposeful. The Mojave Desert is gorgeous and begging for exploration. The modding community keeps the game alive with new content constantly. By 2026, the Fallout TV show's second season reinvigorated interest. The writing is phenomenal. Character interactions are memorable. The faction system creates genuine moral ambiguity. For $1, you're getting 100 plus hours of gaming. This is a no-brainer purchase. Monster Hunter World regularly goes on sale for under $10, making it one of the best value games available in March 2026. You're a hunter tracking and battling colossal beasts across ecosystem-driven maps. The base game offers 45-50 hours, while Iceborne expansion doubles the content. By March 2026, Monster Hunter World hit 25 million copies sold, making it Capcom's bestseller. The combat is methodical and satisfying. Multiplayer hunts with 3 friends create phenomenal cooperative moments. Monster behavior is intelligent and reactive. The game still sees tens of thousands of concurrent players on Steam. The progression loop is addictively tuned. Even with Monster Hunter Wilds releasing in February 2026, World remains essential. For under $10, you're getting 500 plus hours of polished gameplay. The value proposition is unmatched. Balatro is a poker-themed roguelike that became a phenomenon, winning multiple 2024 and 2025 awards. You're playing poker hands trying to score chips, but Joker cards completely transform strategy. Each Joker has unique mechanics, creating wild synergies. By March 2026, Balatro sold over 5 million copies with a successful Switch 2 launch. The game is hypnotically addictive with infinite replayability. Boss Blinds throws complete strategy adaptation. 15 different decks offer different gameplay approaches. The synthwave soundtrack is phenomenal. For under $9, you're getting hundreds of hours. One solo developer created something competing with AAA polish. Genuinely one of the best indie games ever made. Slay the Spire is a roguelike deck builder that launched an entire genre and still dominates in 2026. You climb a tower floor by floor, building a deck from available cards. Every run feels completely different because you're drafting on the fly. The Slay the Spire 2 Early Access launched March 2026 with 175,000 concurrent players day one, proving the original's legacy. The first game remains under $8. With 350 plus cards and endless combinations, replayability is genuinely infinite. You can sink 200 plus hours learning deck synergies and still discovering new strategies. Boss fights force adaptation. The UI never confuses. By 2026, it's sold over 10 million copies. Pure masterpiece for the price. Hades is an action roguelike where every death advances the story and character relationships. You're Zacharias escaping the underworld through procedurally generated rooms. Combat feels tight and satisfying, with phenomenal weapon variety. Characters remember you between runs and develop relationships. Voice acting is phenomenal. The art style is absolutely gorgeous. The soundtrack by Darren Korb is legendary. By 2026, it's sold over 10 million copies, proving roguelikes can have phenomenal storytelling. Multiple playthroughs reveal completely different narratives. The progression system rewards you even when failing. This game respects your time. It's available under $10, constantly on sale. Absolutely essential indie game that changed the genre. Celeste is a pixel-perfect platformer exploring mental health with tight controls and emotional narrative. You're Madeline climbing a mountain while battling anxiety and depression. The platforming is incredibly tight. Every jump feels satisfying. The story respects the topic of mental health without being preachy. The soundtrack is moving. The difficulty curve teaches without punishing. Each level introduces new mechanics, keeping things fresh. This game proves games can be art and challenging. For under $10, you're getting a complete experience with multiple playthroughs justified. The controls are phenomenal. The emotional resonance is genuine. Pure platforming perfection. Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania with tight combat, beautiful art direction, and interconnected level design that rewards exploration. You're a small knight navigating a bug kingdom, uncovering secrets. The combat is challenging but fair. Boss fights are legendary. The world design encourages exploration with shortcuts connecting areas. The art direction is phenomenal, creating a cohesive world. The soundtrack is moving without dialogue. By 2026, it remains one of the most beloved indie games. The level design teaches through environmental storytelling. Upgrades feel rewarding progressively. For under $10 during sales, you're getting 30 plus hours. The sequel Silksong released in 2025, proving the franchise's legendary status. Essential Metroidvania experience. Undertale was made by one person and became a cultural phenomenon by 2026. It's an RPG with 8-bit graphics, but one of gaming's best stories. You can finish without killing anyone, and the entire experience changes. Characters are charming with genuine personality. The writing explores themes of choice, consequence, and redemption. The soundtrack is incredible. By 2026, it sold over 10 million copies, proving one developer could match AAA scale. Multiple playthroughs reveal different endings and secrets. Resident Evil 3 is on sale for its lowest price ever in March 2026 at under $4. You're Jill Valentine navigating Raccoon City during a zombie apocalypse. The survival horror atmosphere is oppressive and terrifying. Combat feels visceral, with every shot mattering. The level design encourages exploration. The pacing alternates between quiet tension and explosive action. Graphics still hold up beautifully in 2026. The story respects the original while modernizing the experience. For under $4, you're getting 12 to 15 hours of phenomenal horror. The atmosphere is phenomenal, the gameplay loop is satisfying. Pure survival horror excellence at bargain pricing. Sifu is a martial arts action game, proving brawlers don't allow mindless button mashing. You're a martial artist hunting 5 targets across a single day. Combat requires true mastery of complex mechanics. Each encounter teaches new patterns. The hand-to-hand combat is phenomenal. boss fights are brutal but fair. The parkour movement feels fluid and organic. The story explores themes of discipline and vengeance. By 2026, it remains one of the best action games. The difficulty is genuinely challenging. The level design encourages creativity. For under $10, you're getting pure action perfection, essential beat-em-up excellence. Disco Elysium: The Final Cut is a story-rich narrative RPG available for under $9 during sales. You're a detective with amnesia, solving a murder in a dystopian city. The game forgoes traditional combat, focusing entirely on narrative and dialogue choices. Your character's thoughts argue with you, creating hilarious internal monologues. The writing is phenomenal, exploring themes of identity and politics. Full voice acting elevates the experience. By 2026, it remains one of gaming's best narratives. The world feels alive through character interactions. Multiple playthroughs reveal different endings. Outer Wilds is a mind-bending puzzle adventure about exploring a solar system trapped in a 22-minute time loop for under $10. You're an astronaut exploring ancient planets, discovering mysteries. Each planet offers unique puzzles and secrets. The story unfolds through exploration and curiosity. The moment everything clicks is transcendent. No combat, pure discovery. The soundtrack is hauntingly beautiful. The art direction creates wonder. By 2026, it remains one of gaming's best experiences. The writing is phenomenal. The world design encourages genuine exploration. For under $10, you're getting a complete mind-bending masterpiece. Essential experience. Hyper Light Drifter is a stunning indie action game, available under $10 with minimalistic storytelling. You're an explorer traveling across a dying world. The visuals are absolutely gorgeous. The combat is fluid and satisfying. The story unfolds through environmental clues. The pixel art is phenomenal. The soundtrack is phenomenal. Without dialogue, the world feels mysterious and beautiful. By 2026, it remains one of gaming's most artistic experiences. The controls are tight and responsive. The difficulty is fair and challenging. For under $10, you're getting pure artistry. This indie gem proves small budgets create masterpieces. Death's Door is a charming action-adventure game available under $10, with tight controls and beautiful hand-drawn art. You're a small reaper collecting souls across gorgeous hand-drawn environments. The combat is solid with tight controls. The story about death and purpose is emotionally resonant. The art direction is phenomenal, creating cohesive worlds. The boss fights are memorable. By 2026, it remains one of gaming's most charming experiences. The soundtrack is moving. The world feels alive through exploration. The difficulty is fair and challenging. For under $10, you're getting a complete experience. Essential indie gem.